What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimon match. On the left, we're going to have Magnamon X Antibody, and on the right, we're going to have Ancient Garurumon. Before we begin, again, huge shout out to Los Numemon for letting me record the Latin American Championship in English. So yeah, again, huge shout out. This is on their channel, so link to their channel will be in the description below. But let's get started. So again, we have Facundo playing Magnamon X Antibody on the left, and Sebastian on the right playing Ancient Gar. You can't really see the breeding area, but I'm pretty sure Sebastian went first here. But Magnamon here is going to play the Vmon, get the Davis and Ken. And okay, camera's going to fix here. So here's going to promote his Uko, reveal top 3. And that is a Medieval Gallant textured alternate. So I'm pretty sure that's like $400. No biggie. Just sitting on the table. Decides to get the Ancient Gar though. Bottom deck the other ones. Okay, zooming out on the camera, swing with the Yuko. Hits a Magnamon from the starter deck. Yeah, so after the battle, the Yuko will get deleted. Could have de-digivolved something, so it's probably best to get it out the way now. It's not bad, but it does suck that he gets to digivolve into his champion for free. Go on to another Uko in the back. Facundo here is going to draw for turn, gain a memory off the Davis, swing at security, 7k. It's a 6k Kendo. Oh yeah, the layout's a little bit different. I think this will be the layout moving forward. Maybe chat goes on the right, and then left are going to be like my socials, but also if I need to put anyone on the, which I will do in post, I'll put Los Numemon's information on the bottom here. Probably could utilize the space better, but we're just testing for now. Uko here gets the 4-cost Koji. I was about to say Koichi. My man has 2 Magnamons on board. Now these are okay Magnamons because he could spin them, but the problem here is I'm not sure if Sebastian has any champions. Yeah, I mean, I really like the old Beowulfmon. I recently changed it because I play Ancient Guard too, Blue Hybrid. Was it BT7 Beowulf? Like I used to have 4 of them, and then I switched it out for the new Beowulf because I want stuns Magnamon X. But honestly, I think a 2-and-2 split would be nice because he would be able to bounce these Magnamons if he was running the old Beowulf. And he doesn't need the Ancient Guard to do that. Plus, being able to Digivolve for 1 off the old Beowulf is pretty good. So I'm a little split. I think I'm actually going to split it 2-and-2 Beowulf. But here he plays the option card, Ancient Guardian DD, gets something back, and then is going to Digicross immediately, bounce back, okay cool, and then bounce back the security to his hand. Very nice, he has the alt arts. My boy is all in on the Blue Hybrid. Even the alt art Kojis. Gains a memory off the, not the Dual Tamer, right? It's just a Davis Motomiya promo. It kind of looked like he gained 2 memory back off that. So I'm a little, I have to go back and check. He's only supposed to gain 1 memory. Grabs the Magnamon, bottom decks the mental training. Okay, swings. Yo, this man has 2 Medieval Gallants that are like 400-ish bucks. That's wild. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and bounce the Ancient Guard. Here, strip the 2 sources with the starter deck Magnamon. Gain a memory off the Davis and Ken. It's really interesting he's playing that Davis and Ken in this build. Play out the Blue Scramble and then go into Magnamon X. Yeah, for 4 essentially, right? Is it 4? Place the Scramble, delay. Really interesting for the Blue Hybrid that he's running the Bokomon. I haven't seen many lists run Bokomon. but I'm assuming that's to search Ancient as fast as possible. The problem with the Boko is that usually it doesn't live. Right now, it's still on the field, so he can get value off this. Just Digivolve into a champion. He's not going to. He's going to play the Ancient Guardian Deity again, get the Kendo back. Now he can Digivolve over the... Oh, play the Koichi. Play the Koji off the option card, and then Digivolve into Kendo. No. Just play another Koji to pass turn. Facundo's gonna gain a memory here off the Tamer again. Just make sure he doesn't gain 2 memory off this Tamer. He's probably thinking whether he wants to scramble. He's gonna save the scramble, promote. I still feel like it's not good value to use the scramble if you can't get the rookie out of there, but I mean, that's just, like I said, it depends on the person, because I don't like scrambles, at least not right now in the game. I'm sure once things get more consistent in the future, there's more searchers and stuff, scrambles will become more valuable. Okay, so he could do 2 checks. If he's running Final Zubagan check, Final Zubagan punch, he could potentially do a lot more checks than that. But he's gonna bounce the Boko to hand, gain the memory back, using the starter deck Magnamon. Is that his 3rd Magnamon from the starter deck? That's crazy. Blue on blue violence. Hits another Kendo security on suspense. He's at 15k right now. Blinding Ray trashes security. Trashes a Blinding Ray off that. Not bad. Goes into another Magnamon X. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad I changed the layout so that my face cam was in the bottom, because I can imagine Sebastian right now. Dude, he's like, yeah, bro, let's just scoop it up. Yeah, he's like, yeah, let's just scoop it up, man. You got your 2 towers on deck. I have 3 Tamers, but it doesn't matter. Let's go to game 2. It's so hard not to get tilted. Like, I know. You practiced for months. You have your deck blinged out. You still lose to the tower deck. Now, I wonder how many Beowulfs he's running in this build. Like I said, the new Beowulf that Spirit Evolves for 3 is really good against Magnamon because it stuns them and they can't suspend until the end of their turn. Until the end of their opponent's turn. So yeah, I guess it depends. The Medieval Galleon's a good tech. I wonder if it comes up at all. Okay, so let's see who chooses to go first. Sebastian probably goes first, I'm assuming. No, he made Facundo go first. Okay. Vmon in the back. Play out the Dual Tamer for 4. Now, I didn't really see him play Digimon off the Dual Tamer game 1. He was mainly using it to get the memory back when he was Digivolving. And I don't think he DNAs. I'm not sure if we saw any Pyojimons. He's going to gain the memory off that Vmon. Reveal top 3 to get the V. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's playing Pyojimon. That's what I'm saying. So let's see. Next move. Tough decision. He technically has 3 memory to work with. Oh, that's nice. Swing. He's not going to use the effect. Yo, he's playing the promo Lobo, so that means he's also running the Ancient Guard package, right? Gets 2 hits off that Vmon. Sebastian promotes here, gets the Ancient Guard. Hatches. Swings with the Uko. We'll get the draw off the Wanya this time. It's a Vmon, which is 2k. Most rookies nowadays are only 1k. So those Ukamans do be living. Those security checks. Not this time. Goes into Kendo, goes into the Beowulf from BT7. I'm pretty sure it's BT7 and not BT6. I could be wrong though. I've been saying BT6, BT7 this entire time. Hammer Spark, go back to 1. He's going to go ahead swing. Probably draw a card off the Kendo. And then gain a memory off the Tamer. Bounce back the Vmon. Now this stack does have jamming. So 1 check. Magnamon X. Pretty nice. And then go ahead. One of my favorite plays. Yeah, go into Ancient Guard. Bounce back another Vmon and another security card. Pretty good play. Pretty good play. Yeah. Old Beowulf is still pretty good. Okay, here he's going to play the Vmon off the Tamer. Get the Davis. Thinking about Digivolving in the front. He would be able to strip 2 things and then bounce back the Ancient Guard if he has a starter deck Magnum like he did game 1. So let's see. I think he does have it. I can kind of see it. Okay, scramble for 2, Digivolving into the Magnum for free essentially, bouncing back the Ancient Guard. Yeah, he threw those sources in the trash. I'd be upset too, my man. It's difficult, but I'm assuming, like, you know, if you go into this tournament setting, you know you're going to see Magnamon X, you know you're going to see Fenrir Lugamon, you know you're going to see what other top decks. Mirage, obviously, a lot of blue decks. Okay. Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm not sure what the first security check was, but it probably wasn't a Tamer because he did play the 4-cost Tamer. Like, the thing is that Ancient Garurumon is not getting the value off the deletion effect. He can't replay the Tamer and he can't get the hybrid back. I like the face cam for this regionals. I mean, for the Latin American Championship Finals, because yeah, you can just feel it. I feel like Facundo knows he has the edge here, and Sebastian looks a little irritated. Yeah, he's gonna play the Tamer up. You know, he's down a game. He still has 4 security though. That Magnamon did go back to the hand because of the dual Tamer effect, which, now that I think about it, that is a pretty good strategy, right? Bring the Magnamon back to your hand. Davis here gains him a memory. He's gonna activate the dual Tamer effect, I think. Yeah, play out the Vmon. Goes back to his hand, free memory, why not? When he digivolves into a Digimon, free type. Now Magnamon does have to worry because, right, there could just be like 3 Tamers in security. He has to be careful. If not 3 Tamers and an Ancient Guardian Deity, and like a Tamer or 2. So Digivolve into Magnamon X here for 2. Gain the memory off the... Is that the promo one that Digivolves for 1 less? It's an Ancient Guard security. The funny thing is Gallant X would mess up this board. I mean, Gallant X. Medieval Gallant. He has enough memory to potentially go into Magnamon X and give him 5 memory. I don't think he's going to do that, but I could be wrong. Digivolve into the BT8 Magnamon. So he's going to unsuspend that Vmon. Probably thinking whether he should swing or not. Could potentially give Blue Hybrid a Tamer. Once he goes for the hit, he's going to go for the hit. Draw a card off the Demi V. Hits a Boko, so he's getting real lucky this match. Okay, thinking about the swinging that Vmon, he's not going to do it. He's gonna go ahead and Digivolve into Magnamon X. That Vmon from, man, what is it? BT16 is gonna return to his hand at the end of the turn. if it is not removed. I mean, all blue hybrid does is bounce, so it's gonna go back to his hand anyways. He has 5 memory though, right? Magnamon can only block twice. He's gonna play out the Boko, which is not good. Hit a Strabi. I think is like we have not seen the Ancient combo just yet with the Kendo, the Lobo, and the Ancient Gar. Like he's Digicrossed, and that's about it this match. He's gonna go ahead and go into Kendo. Maybe he'll draw into it for free, basically with the Boko on the board. Swing with the Strabi, probably get another piece off that. But he could use the Strabi Inheritable to play a Tamer out. So he's gonna go ahead, Kendo, gain a memory. He's gonna block. Yeah, he had nothing. No Lobo, no Ancient. Goes into the promo Lobo here, go into Ancient here, bounce back the Vmon, that's not gonna be returned, bounce the top card to his hand, swing in security. It's a Davis, unsuspends. Does he have a Vmon to play out? Plays out the Vmon. Reveal top 3. That's BT12 Vmon, right? And that Vmon goes to his hand. Yo, why'd you push his hand? Why'd you push his Vmon like that with your finger? Now, if I was Facundo, I'm like, hey bro, watch how you're grabbing my cards. It's all fun and games. I'm just joking. Like I can tell he's a little upset. He might get 2-0'd here. Magnax has 3 swings, right? If he doesn't get rid of this Vmon, he has 3 swings. And blue hybrid does not have any blockers. Okay, here's the Gallant. Blow up 1. But that's pretty much it. So he blew up the one that's not going to return to hand, right? So he only has 2 swings. Wait, no. My boy might get to game 3. Am I missing something? Okay, on deletion, Ancient Guard is going to play the Dual Tamer out. That one goes back to his hand. He's like, hey man, don't forget. That Vmon goes back to your hand. I tried running aces in blue hybrid. It just doesn't work. You know, Ancient Guard usually gets deleted or bounced, like in this game. I mean, you want it to get deleted to get the value off the effect. Plays out the Vmon with the Davis and Ken. That Davis and Ken has been putting in so much work. Get the BT12 Vmon. Most likely get the Magnamon and the Davis here, yeah. Again, he has 2 swings. Celestian doesn't have any blockers. Gonna go ahead, swing. Right? He's suspending Magnamon. Oh, the medieval Gallant's effect. Yo, I didn't know about that. Okay, so I'm sure Facundo forgot about that too, because obviously he wouldn't have played the Vmon out if he knew it was going to suspend the Magnamon, because now he has no security and he cannot do a security check, so he can't unsuspend that Magnamon. So that's actually really important. Oh yeah, that medieval Gallant did put in work. Look at that. Now I'm a little confused. Wasn't that Vmon that was played? He gets to activate the effect, right? So he gets to blow up that Vmon that was just played. Am I crazy? Right, so he played the Vmon off the Tamer, off the Dual Tamer. He gets his on-play search, but then Medieval Gallon triggers, suspends the Magnamon, and then Medieval Gallon blows up the Vmon, right? Did that not happen? Digivolves into the second Magnamon X. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would probably scoop it up. Dual Tamer gets to put one under. He's going to put the Promo Lobo under. Promo Lobo under. So reduce the Digivolution cost of the Ancient by 2. Digivolve in the back. Yeah, I'm not sure how he gets out of this. At least bounce the Magnamon X, but I mean, even if he bounces the Magnamon X, there's a Rookie and Raising. So potentially 4 checks on the board. More than 4 checks, but I'm saying maybe he'll bounce the Magnamon X, the Magnamon starter deck Magnamon. Okay, Digivolve is into the Kendo for free because he does have Boko on the board. He is staring down 2 blockers. You know what? Credit to Sebastian, because he's playing this through. Despite the frustration. He's got the Magnamon player down to 0 security. He does get to attack end of turn. So he has to force 2 blocks and then swing for game somehow. It's probably not possible. There's only 1 Hammer Spark that's allowed, so he can't magically go to 3. And even then, I don't think he plays anything with Rush. Plays out the Tamer. Or Ancient Guardian Deity. Get back the Ancient Guard. Probably play out a Tamer. Play out the Koji, that's 3 costs. Kendo. Dual Tamer end effect. End of turn effect. Swing, draw a card. Digivolve into Lobo. Right? Digivolve into Jet Sylphimon, recover 1. Block. Okay. That Magnamon goes back to his hand again. So most likely he's going to spit it out. Bounce the Boko. He does go to 4 memory. Has 5 memory potentially to work with the Dual Tamer. 6 memory potentially to work with the BT16V. It has a good list. It's a good Magnamon list. I wonder what was up with that Promo Lobo. Plays out the BT16V again. Gains a memory off the other BT16V. I love his facial expressions, man, because he's just chilling right now. Like he's not getting ruffled. He has 0 security. His face has been the same throughout these 2 games. wait, I think his cam is frozen actually. I'm over here like, oh dude, this guy's like a rock. Swing. Probably want to keep that blocker. No, never mind. Swing. I believe that's 9 or 10k at security. He's gonna go ahead and just scoop it up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, blue hybrid gets defeated, unfortunately. Magnamon X takes it 2-0. That was fun to watch. That was fun. I think Facundo has a really good list. Sebastian played it pretty well, but unfortunately Magnamon X Antibody is such a tower deck. It's really hard to get over it. And plus the starter deck Magnamon did so much work in that matchup. Davis and Ken for Magnamon they put in a lot of work. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to show some love to Los Numemon, the channel. The link will be in the description below to their channel. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.